It looks like Biden is trying to win back the black vote. He's now pushing back because a lot of black supporters have started realizing that this guy is not it. This guy is not it. But he's trying to win us back. He's trying to win the black people back. And he decided that he was going to go to North Carolina and sit with a black family and eat some fried chicken with them. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Let's tune into this video and see what's going on here in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Are you guys playing hooky today?
I think that one did. That's awesome.
Ms. Barlow, please excuse Carter for his absence today, but I needed his advice, so we had lunch together.
President, coming over to the house. President, come.
Here's your food, Mr. President. It's a pleasure serving you.
All right, man.
This is a very unique day, very special day.
Dude, we about to eat dinner with Joe Biden. That's fire. Like, the president's coming.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, sir. Keep the faith.
Couldn't really believe that the president was coming to our house.
Welcome, Rob. We really appreciate you coming to us.
Come on, man. This is a pain in the neck for you.
This is all great. So what we'd like to do is just come into our space, our living area.
All right.
Well, Carter, you want to show President Biden one of your pictures up here? You want to go over this side and show President Biden one of your favorite pictures on the wall?
Well, one of my favorites is this one right here. When we were in Jamaica.
That's cool. Well, man, you got chicken fingers. You got all this. I went the route of making sure I had the hamburger. So tell me about you guys. What you doing these days?
Why don't you share?
All right, so this is so far we're not gonna get on him. The kids is the only one eating the fried chicken. So okay, we gonna cut that out quick. Dad got a burger, Biden got a burger, and the kids got the chicken tenders. All right, let's continue.
About your passion of sports.
I'm playing AAU basketball right now.
Are you really? Are you guard?
Yes, sir.
Now, what grade are you in?
7th grade.
7th grade.
Right now, I'm just doing basketball, playing guard on the JV team for my school.
How about in school? How y'all doing in school? You should tell the president about the school.
Favorite thing about it is the business academy I'm in. We get to travel, so we've been to NC State, Wake Tech, and
You're kidding me.
we went to this small dry cleaning business, and it's cool. It's a great experience.
I'm impressed. Is that a new program at the school?
Yes, sir, it is. It just started just a couple of years ago.
So what got you interested?
I don't know why this guy is being so proper. You can tell this is kind of staged, set up, kind of this is not natural, you know what I'm saying? This is forced, very forced. And I'm gonna say it, but this is a little sus. This is a little strange. I know these kids are probably very amped to see the president, because they probably look up to the president. They're just kids, but the dad is kind of robotic. It's kind of like a bot. It's kind of feeling. But let's continue.
Teaching, administration.
So I grew up in rural South Carolina. My grandfather was very influential in showing me and teaching me that it would be good for an African-American male to be a teacher so that I can have influence, positive impact on the youth that we would be supporting in schools. And I started teaching elementary school and then became an assistant principal and then principal here in Raleigh.
Are you available?
Always.
Okay. To the people that you're supposed to be with?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. That's what's most important.
I understand you're interested in something. I got involved in mental health.
Yeah.
Tell me how I got interested in that.
I think I struggled with mental health earlier this year when I got hurt. I went to a therapist, I had a therapist. I think it helps. People may make jokes about it, but I think you should just, if you struggle with it, you should try it out.
There's nothing different than breaking your arm and having a mental health problem. It takes real courage. Generally, I really am proud of you. It's really amazing.
As
I know this conversation was so awkward and his responses were so slow, and it had to be like, can y'all just imagine? I can't imagine having if I had a chance to speak to Biden face to face, it would not go anything like this. It would not go anything like this. I wouldn't challenge him per se because I don't want to make him look terrible, but I definitely, it would be a more genuine conversation. Like, all right, so what's going on with you? How you been? Like, how you feeling? Type of thing. Let's talk about that too. And it's, poor kids struggling with mental health, man. Mental health is a serious thing out there, y'all. And this is important. This is an important message for me to you guys that are struggling with mental health. If you're struggling with mental health, try to get a relationship with Jesus. Try to get a relationship with God, because mental health is a depression and mental health is a demon. It's a demon that attacks you, and it's a demon that tries to kill you. And if you're not right with God, and you're not right with yourself, and you're not right with your spirituality, it's gonna always haunt you. But it's beatable. It's super beatable. You just gotta have that relationship. Let's continue.
again, a dad working with two sons, supporting two sons, taking care of two sons. The student loan was just something that was just an albatross and trying to take care of. And when that erasure happened, it was such a tremendous relief for the home. I can't explain how much of a positive impact that it has had upon me, but also with their future.
How much was it forgiven?
125,000, sir.
It's a life changer.
It was a life changer, a complete game changer for my life now, and then for them moving forward, because I am able.
Now we see why he is now sitting at this man's house. Because Biden helped him forgive his student loans. That's exactly why. It's not because of anything else besides that. You gave him $125,000 for free. Dog, I need. You'd probably get my vote too if I got that money. I'll be honest with you, Biden.
To do things differently for them. So thank you for that.
I tried to wipe out all student debt. And the Republican Party went nuts. The very conservative Supreme Court that my predecessor appointed and bragged about ruled against it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. So I found other ways to do it. I found ways in which there were student loan programs that had forgiveness written in if you volunteered, you know the deal, public service. And so I started pushing really hard. It's a simple thing for me. I wonder what you guys think. I think everybody deserved a chance. Yeah.
Like, what inspired you to become the president of the U.S.?
Well, my mom and dad thought you had an obligation. Not you didn't have to run for office, but you had an obligation to change things that you saw that you thought was unfair. It always angered me, like I bet it angers you guys when you see someone being picked on.
Yeah.
See someone being made fun of. But I love reading these biographies. Biden knew when he was in high school he was going to be president. I had no idea. When I see things that just seem so unfair, I find myself getting involved.
What do you learn most about volunteering at the church? Think about it. So
you just gotta be a good example, a good role model at all times.
at all times, okay?
I want the boys to be hardworking, to persevere, understand that there are going to be challenges that they're going to face, and that they're going to be, have to be strong. And we really want to be accountable for the things that we say, accountable for the things that we do.
I'm working with little kids like elementary school, kindergarten. So I just have to
I can't lie, man. This is a great dad. This is a great dad. He's teaching his boys the right way. He's teaching his boys the right way. I can't. They're probably going to grow up to be very respectable men. And I got to give him props for that. I got to give him props. I appreciate fathers that are in their kids' lives that do not run away from the situation, but they face it head first, and they do what they got to do as the men of their house, and they leave. And right now, I can't say anything bad, but I respect it.
Make sure I was doing the right thing. Try to have him follow my lead, you know.
Where did we get that from?
You turning 16, man. What are you looking forward to being 16 years old? Driving? Driving? Okay. What you gonna drive? Tessie?
Tesla.
I would want like a black Tesla
Oh, is
black.
that all?
or like a big pickup truck.
Okay, I'm thinking like a 1990 station wagon, something very safe for that.
Yo, what was y'all first car? My first car was a 1996 Honda Accord. The window didn't go down on the passenger side. I was missing handles. I had plexiglass on one of the windows. This boy talking about he's trying to be in a Tesla. Are you crazy? I know you joking, right? You ain't got no Tesla money like that, bruv. You gonna have to get this beater first. Then you can work your way up to the Tesla.
So, Mr. President Biden, what was your first car?
1951 Plymouth convertible. My dad managed an automobile agency. He didn't own it, he managed it. I couldn't have a car until I was 18. I could drive. The great thing about my dad's job, he didn't have any money. The great thing about it, every prom, he got to take a new car to the prom. Because you could trade.
Biden sound like he smokes cigarettes, yo. That's what I'm hearing, dog. You sound like you got a smoker's talk.
For the night, you get to drive a new Chevy.
That's all.
Yeah, or something nice off the lot.
Yeah.
As you know, owning a car is a big deal to this physical safety. Because what I
Right.
wish you a lot of luck, man. You're 2 years ahead of me.
As I'm raising two young men, and you had the pleasure of raising two young men, what advice would you give me to keep in my mind as I'm raising these boys here?
Well, for me, it was just hold to certain basic rules. One of them is be honest. And two, you're going to make mistakes. But just get back up. You know how much this guy loves you. You just feel it, can't you?
Yes, sir.
Your dad jumped in front of a bull for you. By the way, we dads are hard to raise. Once you're a teenager, we're hard to raise. So you got to be patient with us, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
A little patient. I'm formally inviting you to come to the White House to see me. And you got to make me promise. When you
Don't forget to tell him stay off the drugs too. Stay off the cocaine, Hunter Biden. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But stay off the cocaine. Don't stay off the drugs. Don't forget to tell him that, Mr. President.
guys are president, and they say Joe Biden out in the waiting room, you promise you won't say to your secretary, Joe who? Okay? A deal?
Yeah.
All right.
But the president, this is not a company that we're accustomed to having. Seeing them just have a conversation with President Biden was just unreal. I'm speechless. I'm super proud. Did a great job in just being your authentic selves. It just happened to be 46. Thank you so much, sir. It's crazy. You was just how to be. That's the experience of a lifetime.
Well, I know who he's voting for. We know who he's voting for. He got his vote for sure. He got his vote for sure. Shout out to Biden for trying to make it back into the black people's hearts. He's trying to get on our good side again. He done forgave $125,000 of this guy's loans, student loans. And you've got some happy blacks right here with Biden. Not every black is mad at Biden. Biden has a lot of supporters. A lot of supporters and a lot of supporters. And a lot of blacks that still are gonna go vote for him no matter what.